because I think the thinking to a degree is to rebuild the interest. It's kind of hard to do bold predictions.
Can I give you the bold predictions that are actually spoilers?
No.
All right. Well, I'll come up with a real. No, that. Well, spoilers.
Let's do this. Let's do bold predictions, but they have to be beyond timeline wise. They have to be beyond this movie.
Oh, okay.
Because you have no idea what's coming.
Well, but I don't want to say something that's related to what might be coming, and then spoil it for you. So you guys go first. I'll try and think of a non-spoiler prediction.
Okay, you want me to go first?
If you've got one.
I want to talk about this character because from this movie, he was my favorite. One of my favorites in Dragon Ball Z. They made him a little goofy in this movie, which is fine. A little more goofy. I mean, he was kind of goofy anyway. But my bold prediction is that Gotenks will be the main character of the next Dragon Ball Super movie. And he won't be fat. He won't have an imperfect. That was also another big tease where they're going through and they finally do the fusion correctly. Yep. And you're like, oh, we're going to see Gotenks. And then
they don't show it. Yeah. Like, they just fly around and then cut to credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty great. I thought that was actually funny.
I also want to know where like Gotenks Super Saiyan 3, that power level compares to Orange Piccolo. And
it's so much. I could tell you right now, it's so much lower because there's like 3 more forms between that and like where Goku and Vegeta are now. And the creators already come out and said that Orange Piccolo and Gohan Beast are above what we know Vegeta and Goku to be in the present.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, they're more powerful?
Jesus. That kind of sucks because when you think about it, like they spent months or years getting to that level. And then
Gohan gets to cheat.
Yeah, these two characters
Gohan and Piccolo just cheat.
They're just cheating. They're cheaters. But yeah.
Gohan trained in secret.
He did say he was training in secret.
When
he did that cannon at the very end.
Oh, that was the next question.
Yeah, and then Piccolo's like, yeah, that's pretty cool,
Is that like a Kamehameha and a super Namek cannon? Like
I think it was just I think it was just a special beam cannon.
Yeah.
Which is so I was actually talking to Michael about this before the pod. I love that moment because we've never seen any other character besides Piccolo do the special beam cannon. And the fact that, you know, Gohan did the move of his mentor, no one else has done it, I thought was pretty special.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, oh, that's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
And he learned how to do it. Apparently he was training.
Well, yeah, he said he was training in secret, so I think that's one line is supposed to make you be like, oh, it's kind of plausible that
that's where the power up could come from.
Yeah,
you know,
he lied to his
show.
mentor, but he did it so he could surprise him.
I mean, Piccolo's plan of like, you know what, Pam, just go along with it. We're gonna scare your daddy.
We're gonna scare. Well, because he knows that Gohan's only ever shown his true power when he thinks there is mortal danger to his loved ones. It's the only time.
So can he just punch like somebody he loves to power up? Like he just needs to get a couple of Saiyan levels up, so he's just like bam, 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 bam.
That's what it sounds like. The Piccolo magic punch.
Yeah, exactly.
My way of teaching is by torturing.
I mean, Piccolo does have unorthodox methods. Remember Z when he's training Gohan? Leaves him in the wilderness to like starve and does some crazy stuff.
My bold prediction is not really going to be story specific, but just kind of what's going to happen next with the distribution of Dragon Ball. I believe it's going to be more movie releases and more TV movie releases before we get another series. Like at least 3 more movies.
Oh wow! Okay,
yeah. And this may cover what we've missed in between.
Yeah, absolutely.
And or kind of push the story ahead a little bit as well.
Yeah,
because I think the thinking to a degree is to rebuild the interest. And it, potentially could be easier for them to like do that with movies.
So did Super kind of do damage to the fan base?
It divided it for sure. It's definitely divisive.
No, it didn't in the modern day take on a fan base. It did exactly what it was supposed to do: divide and conquer. Yeah.
Oh, I got one. I don't think it's it's no mistake that we saw Orange Piccolo. The Nameks are a peaceful race. So the fact that we're seeing one of the Nameks get so powerful, I think is important for future stories in Dragon Ball. We have these things called Super Dragon Balls, which are planet-sized Dragon Balls.
I thought they were like Dragon
where
Balls
the dragon is the size of like the universe. I think a Namek created those Dragon Balls as probably some kind of Namek god, and Piccolo's transformation is going to lead into that character or that idea making appearance in future iterations.
That'd be kind of cool. Like, when was it? Like, we've not seen god size or planet size Dragon Balls, right?
No, yeah, in Super.
We did.
Yeah. Those were the Super Dragon Balls.
Gotcha.
Right. They were planet size. Yeah, it's probably been a while since you've seen it, but
Yeah,
they were planet size, and then remember when they summoned the dragon from it?
Yep.
The dragon is as big as the universe. It's like dwarfs the gal. It's a cool image.
Yeah.
The dragon comes out of these balls, and you can see galaxies like
All around.
yeah,
it.
all around it.
It's the largest fictional dragon.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Do you think it could take on Daenerys' dragon?
yeah. It would eat. It would. It wouldn't
You wouldn't
be
even
a-
know. It
Wait,
Depends
it
on the
even- yeah,
Dragon
it would be
Rider.
like-
Does it remember there's an Iron Fleet right next to it?
I don't know what that means.
Do you remember in Game of Thrones when she's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to fly, but I forgot that they had a fleet and it's going to kill one of my dragons?
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I thought she only had the one.
She had
She
three.
had 3 dragons.
But doesn't she only have one in the end?
Yeah, because
But
the
at
others
that point-
die.
yeah.
Oh, well,
One of
then-
them gets shot by
then-
Euron, or no?
Yeah, one of them gets shot by Euron, one of them gets killed when they go to save Jon and then turns into a White Walker dragon,
Oh, yeah.
which dies when they kill
The White Walker.
White Walker.
The
And then
White-
the last
the
one,
Night
Drogon,
King?
is the one that lives. And Drogon smartly decides to melt the stupid throne and fly away.
Yeah, he's like, screw all this
Oh.
BS.
Wow.
Hey, there's a Jon Snow spinoff coming. I didn't know that.
Maybe. Is it for sure?
It's
George
in
R. R. Martin
pre-production.
seems to think it is.
It's in pre-production.
And apparently,
they're working
Kit
on it.
Harington brought the idea to them and brought on the director and the writers,
I don't
and
know how much
they
that
love
is
it.
Sounds
they
like
loved
Kit
it.
Harrington doesn't know what else to do.
I mean,
Sounds like
that's
that
what
Marvel
George said.
deal's not going to work out.
Anywho,
Oh, that's interesting.